Hello, Ali Gamer community, Gamer Dunrick here, and tonight I am back into Star Citizen. We are excited. Oh, whoops! I forgot to clean up my screen here. Sorry about that, folks. I forgot that I had to refresh some of my um, YouTube alerts. For some reason, the YouTube alerts have to be refreshed every time I reconnect. And I completely forgot to do that before going live. Alright, so we're super excited. We are in 3.18 now for Star Citizen, and we have salvage available. And everybody's been given the reclaimer on the PTU to test out salvage. But I also have, I believe it's the Vulture, the baby salvager. So I might try out the Vulture because that's the one I'm going to have in game. So we'll check that out. So here we go. I just patched today. They released another patch. Oh, I don't know if they released it today, but I had to patch. I haven't been playing for the past 4 days. So between now and 4 days ago, there were some patches that were released. And that's why you see my friends list as being locked. It's because I have to re-choose my spawn location. And we are going to choose our spawn location based on our friends to be Lorville. Uh-oh. Lobby's full. Well, that stinks. Uh-oh. Lobby's full. Alright, well, we'll just keep trying and see. This might be a super short stream today. Oh man, looks like everybody wants to play today because it's, you know, the weekend. What about we do like... Whoa! They said US servers only, I thought before. But we'll see if I can join the EU. I'll sneak into a little back door here. So it's been a really rough early patches. I've been, you know, getting kicked off. I've been freezing. I have been unable to launch the game. You saw one of the errors. There's lobby full, but the other one, it'll show up in your character customization section that the character is it like undocked? It's something like undocked character. Something where it's like, you know, it reminds me of like the ship being not in the hangar. Unspawned? No. I think it was something like undocked or unstored or something like that. When it shows that your character is unstored or undocked or something at the bottom instead of character customization, I get stuck in this loading screen forever, and then I have to Alt F4 and try again, and hopefully that statement down there where it says character customization, you know, it's not grayed out anymore, and I can actually hopefully join in. Unstowed. Character unstowed is what it says. Okay, looks like we are joining the server. That's awesome. Let's see what we have on us. We have our default clothing. That sucks. Hopefully we didn't lose everything. Well, we might have. That's okay though. Let's go see what our money's at. Whoops. I was pressing the wrong button. That's why it wasn't popping up. Our money is at 185,000 Alpha UEC, so I think we did lose our money. That sucks. Let's go see if we have our inventory though. We don't. Well, that blows. Alright, so that sucker is the big one. We will immediately take off our good items. Let's see if we have some missions to do here. I did accept that. Did I not? There we go. Tracker training certification. An ARC Corp. Son of a bitch. Of course he's an ARC Corp. These two are PvP. I don't really do PvP, so we'll skip over those. Combat beacons. Racing is a new thing. That's pretty awesome, huh? Retrieval is awesome. I believe, hopefully this is in Hurston at least. Magda. Yep, that's perfect. Yella. Jesus. Can you please have something in here? Damn it with these missions. You should always have a default mission to unlock the missions in your local system. Alright, there you go. Lights are off. Want to conserve energy, of course. We don't want to be wasteful. Alright, here we go. And we're out of here. Ooh, so do not step out when the elevator is still in transit. Just gotta actually hit the doors when you get to the location. Yeah, there you go. We're at the location. Sweet. Continue to monitor the mobiglass, see if we get some openings here. And still nothing. Daymar, that's over there in Crusader area. Oh, is this a working one? Oh, son of a bee, I missed it. Uh-oh. I think I just died. I was trying to run to the tram, and I died. The door's probably closed on me and cut my body in half.
Trespassing or attempting to trespass on train tracks is a serious and dangerous offense.
I am dead, right?
Be considerate to your fellow travelers. Do not block doors.
It feels like I might not be dead. So if I backspace, maybe. Hold on.
Step away from the platform edge when train is approaching.
I don't know, let me
now
backspace.
Arriving from Tisa Spaceport. Stand by and let passengers disembark before boarding.
Backspacing is not working.
Or attempting to trespass on train tracks is a serious and dangerous offense.
Alright, So let's. Looks like we could exit the game though. So let's go to the main menu.
Hurston Security reserves the right to search travelers at any time.
So it looks like I wasn't really dead per se. The game just marked me as dead for some reason. I don't know. It looks like I was in that last location I was at, just lying down. Maybe. We're not here in the game anymore, so we're probably exiting to the main menu right now. There we go. I took off the um, session display info because it was blocking the new cogwheel. R underscore display info. Maybe it's display info. I think, is this one display session? Anyways, one of them shows a QR code, and it was blocking the new thing that they added next to the X for the inventory, which was the cogwheel that shows all of the attach points on your body, which is kind of cool. I will show that when I load back in here, assuming I still have my gear. I'm pretty sure they will probably take it off and give me the hospital gown, but not give me my actual starter equipment, which is fine. We're in the PTU, so it's known to be buggy. But I'm just excited to try the salvage gameplay, A, and B, I was wanting to see if I could do anything with the ground pounder missions. It hasn't shown up for me yet. Again, I saw it once, and then I crashed out of the game. And ever since then, I haven't seen a ground pounder mission yet. So, trying to hopefully get one of those showing up here. 3.18 is in very rough shape. So I'm assuming a lot of the architecture code changed because there's a lot of stuff that was working in the previous patches that are now just broken. So they're probably updating the architecture, the base layer of code, and that's why a lot of this stuff is breaking. So once we log in here, I'll show you the new method of that they have for showing the item slots that you have available. I'm just in the game right now. I'm going to be changing my user config here shortly, just so I can next time I log on, that display session info will be on automatically, as opposed to me having to turn it on in game. So let me do that real quick while we're waiting for the load anyways. It's still loading. I can see it on my stream. This one. There we go. I'm looking at the PTU folder and my user config file. It's display session info is the one that shows the QR code. And that's just a 0 or a 1. I just changed it to a 1, so next time we log into the game, it will show it. wonder if I can do it here. I can. There you go. Now we have the QR code up. Really quickly, we'll turn it off real quick so we can show you that that new item that I was talking about, where when you go into your inventory, you can select this little cogwheel and then put a little check in the box that says show. I think it says show like hard points or something like that. It's the only option that you can check, so whatever opens up. So it looks like US is down, and for some reason I think my best is just always going to the US, so that's why we keep getting the queue is full. So switching to EU gave us the ability to actually load in. Hopefully, we're waiting.
You carrying the machine up?
Yeah. I didn't actually look to see, and hopefully I can review the stream, but this might be one of those times where it showed my character was unstowed. Usually that happens when the game crashes, and then you get this like permanent loading screen, and I think eventually you'll error out into a 30k, maybe a 30k and 1. Something like that. But you have to like wait forever for that to occur. We'll give it a few more moments here, and then I will Alt F4 out of this one, and we'll see if we can't just relaunch from the main menu. But I know sometimes it still shows up after after killing the game to the main menu. So we'll see what happens. I don't know if there's like a, you know, the app user data local temp folder. Maybe I have to clean up some files that are being stored there so that my last remaining session is like completely cleared out. We'll research that a little bit, but let me go ahead and first do Alt F4 out of this. So we've gone to the desktop, back to the launcher. I also like to close out the launcher just to clear up anything that might be like still lingering from that last session. So we'll close that launcher out. I'll relaunch the launcher. Actually, hold on, let me make sure the launcher closed because I think I saw it on my Windows startup. Okay, yeah, it looks gone. Launcher looks to be gone. Let's go ahead and relaunch. There we are. And yeah, we're doing the under voltage. So we want to go to PTU, and we want to launch the PTU. And hopefully here now it's cleared up anything that's occurred in my past session. But in case it hasn't, we can check to see if there's anything in app data local. I think it's local. To see if there's anything in there that we can delete out of there to refresh our session. My Intel keeps telling me there's an update available, but then it says the update failed. So I should just ignore that update is available BS. Hub authentication. There's a message that just showed up on my screen saying hub authentication, not hub authentication, which is kind of hilarious. And look, you can see that my friends list is back now that I chose a home location. I believe Chisel Chest hasn't relog back in since they've patched, so that's why his is showing as the deleted user. Once he patches and chooses a home location, I'm sure he'll show back up on my list here. Oh, and there's that message. See how it says player unstowed here? And you can't do any character customization? Whenever this happens, I always get stuck in that loading screen. And good, my display session info is open, so if I open up RSI console ticket on this, they can see exactly what's going on. But I've also had it where even though it says player unstowed, I was able to join the verse, so I will try that. I'm going to switch this back to best just to try again to see if we get that queue error, and I think that queue error is because my best is technically the US and it doesn't actually flip between the best servers between the US, the EU, and the Australian. But that might just be because the US is down and it's not letting us jump to the next server. Let's see if the Australian server is up. Nope, it seems like only the EU is up right now. So let's go try it on the EU server. Or that or just the Australian and the US servers are super jam-packed. Because it is the middle of the afternoon in the US. I don't know what time it is in Australia. Oh, there's stuttering on the loading screen line there, so it looks like I'm going to be able to get in here. That's usually my gauge, is when the when that bottom line stutters, when it goes back and forth. I call it the kit line. When that kit line starts stuttering, that means that the game is actually like handshaking and putting my character in the verse. So we'll see about that. I'm working on a laptop over here on the side. Just trying to update my super old laptop. I think I need to download the latest version of Ubuntu for it though. This is my early 2000s laptop, and I just want to hang on to it because it still has a DVD drive. Did it go to sleep? Is that what happened? Oh, whoops, cap lock on. Yeah, it went to sleep on me. Okay, so it did stutter for a little bit in the very beginning there, and now it's just stuck in this loop of loading. I'm just gonna let this one run through, so that way we could see what it errors out to when it finally errors. It'll take a few minutes though, so we're just gonna be sitting here waiting for that to error out. You know, this is part of the I guess normalcy of being in the PTU. We are in here to test this patch. You know, it's a buggy patch, but they're trying to find out what the issues are, where the issues are. So us logging in right now and playing it and finding all of these bugs. This is what we're doing currently for 3.18. So these are one of those things that I want to capture for sure, and so that way we can um, have Sig fix these issues. And I think one of the common denominators that I see when I see this whole loading screen just always hanging in the loop of loading is the fact that my character shows as unstowed at the bottom corner there. And while this is happening, I can look to see if I can find myself a download of the latest Ubuntu. Oh, and by the way, happy Christmas Eve to everybody. Merry Christmas Eve. It's getting super close to the holidays here. This is why I find myself having a little bit more time to be able to, um, jump online and do some of these streams. I have, I don't know if everybody is aware, I have recently switched jobs. It began really April of this year. I started my new job, and so it's just been um, extremely hectic for me, being the new guy. I'm trying to learn everything. I've got a large client that I'm working for, and this client has like meetings daily, like all of my days filled with meetings now. Um, and so sometimes I do get fatigued with having to talk. So there are times where I just play in the evenings, um, just by myself, just playing because that's my downtime. That's my relaxation time is getting some gaming in before I go to bed. So I just haven't been in the mood to talk during my gaming sessions because I've just been talking all day long at my you know my day job, the job that pays the bills. So that's why you have not seen me on in a while. It's gonna be super busy still. The project that I'm currently working on is probably gonna be a multi-year project, and it's got a good 80 to 90% of my time right now on that I'm working on right now. I'm an integrations engineer for the company, but I'm not doing any integrations at all right now. Right now, I'm just client facing. Uh, I'm kind of like the person they put in charge of like the leadership role for the interface team. So I'm kind of chatting with the clients, and and so that being the case, 80 to 90% of my day is meetings. Just instead of actually being able to do the development work, but which is good. I work on a team of very skilled integrations engineers, and so um, we have our daily stand-ups where they give me the status of all the tickets that we're working on, and that way I'm able to convey it to the client. um, but yeah, I do miss a little bit of the work of being the integrations dude. Um, since I'm new, also, I kind of want to. I do want to do that so that I'm getting better and better at doing the integrations. But right now, it's hard because of all of the meetings I have to do, and then because of all of the meetings, and I'm like all talked out by the end of the day, I end up just like sitting in silence as I'm playing the games. Oh yeah, yeah. So Glock, I am not having good luck with the PTU. I've been attempting to play it. I believe we started Monday with Colette Farrow and Chisel Chest and myself, and I couldn't get in the same server as they were. We would all party up in the main menu, and then we would load into the game. But then I would get stuck with this, which is I call it the infinite loading menu, and I basically just sit here and 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 it just sits in this the kit back and forth BS. Um, so right now I'm just waiting to error out because I want to capture this error for Sig. Oh yeah, yeah. So yeah, I did state that I'm just waiting for it to error because I want to capture this error. Um, Usually this happens, this infinite loading screen. When on the previous screen, when you launch into the verse, down at the bottom where you have character customization, it shows character unstowed for some reason. And so now I think it's because I crashed in the previous iteration. Like I was in the PTU for like a minute, right? I woke up, I ran down to the tram, and I died trying to enter the tram, and then I got stuck. Like it wouldn't let me die. It just stuck me in limbo, and so I had to basically go back to the main menu, and then it says my character is unstowed. So now that my character is unstowed, I think it doesn't know how to put me back in the game, and so it's gonna error out here. Yeah, yeah. Um, I don't. I mean, by the time it gets to you guys, though, I think it's better. This being a sub and getting into the super early PTU, it's really you really have to be patient. You have to know that what you're doing right now is fixing bugs, and you're not gonna have a really good gaming experience. You know? Yeah, right. The first wave is rough, dude. The first wave is rough, especially 3.18. I have yet to do salvage, which is why I was so excited about 3.18. I have not yet got into the reclaimer. I have not yet got into my I think it's the vulture, the baby reclaimer. Um so it's been yeah, it's been quite a journey so far. I know Chisel Chest kept trying to upgrade his ships, and he just kept losing all the upgrades. Oh no, you're not a well, I mean, you have to understand that when you're on the PTU, you're testing. You're actually testing. So there's like, it's if you're not about the testing, then yeah, the PTU is not for you. Oh, I mean that might be the case, man. 3.18 won't drop until next year. Maybe they'll have some post Christmas sales on the M.2 drives. You have an M.2 bay though on your motherboard? I mean, even if you get like a 500 gigabyte M.2 drive for just your core games that you yeah. Oh, you got two. Just get like a super small M.2 drive. You only need it for certain games. You know. I mean, if you're gonna have more than 5 games on your M.2 drive, then yeah, get the 1 terabyte. But I have, I believe, oh no, I have a 500 gig SSD that I use for my OS, but I have I think a 1 terabyte also. I think I have exactly what you have, the 970 Evo. And if I'm not mistaken, it is 1 terabyte. I'm looking now. Let's see. Oh, 2 terabytes. Look at that. That works. There's the error code. Shoot, I missed it. 30K. It's a 30K error code. And look, you can actually click on the errors now, which is pretty awesome. Before you couldn't click on that. Yeah, so I didn't know if it was 30,001, but it looked like just a 30k. And if you see, it's because of this. I think my player is unstowed. So I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna quit the game real quick. I'm gonna quit the launcher as well. And then we'll see if we can share the desktop. Because what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and look at. Let me see, where is my. Oh, let's add a scene. Let's just add the desktop. There you go. We'll minimize this guy. And yeah, there we go. Oh no, you don't have to do a character reset. No. I'm gonna go into my app local. And we'll see if there's anything in there that I need to delete so that we can do this. Oh. Alright, well let's go to app data and then we could go to local. But first, let's see if there's even any Robert Space Industry stuff in here. Nope. Ah, there's not even in here. So nothing in app data. Oh, wait, no, here, Star Citizen. There's some crashes info. I'll probably keep that just in case. There's also user.config. I wonder if this is the same as the one that I have. It is the same as the one that I have. Look at that. What is this screenshot? I don't remember taking that screenshot. I must have just accidentally taken it because it's of nothing, really. Let's go ahead and delete that. We don't need that. What's this screenshot? I don't know. Do I just randomly take screenshots, or maybe it's taking screenshots of like errors when crashes happen? I don't need those screenshots though. 3.17, 3.17, 3.18. So I'm gonna go ahead and delete 3.17. Well, actually, no. We're 3.17 on live. This is the test one. These are just shaders, though. I don't know. Let's delete everything in temp. Oh yeah, that's hilarious. Notepad++ is my go-to, but that's also because I'm a developer. Are there any temps here also? Yeah, let's just go ahead and delete all the temps. I like deleting all the temps because it frees up my space. Why don't I see permanently delete anymore? Oh, whatever. We'll just empty the recycling bin. 3.17.x. .523. This one's 522. This one's 413. I'm going to delete all the older ones, because I don't need them. Alright. Let's look at local low also. Well, this is temp, so let's delete it. Here's RSI launcher. That's just launcher, we're good. No Star Citizen. Okay. Alright, that should be it. Let's go see if clearing up our temp directories helped with anything. And now we will hide the desktop. And we will go back to launching our game. And what we're hoping to see here is that my player unstowed is now showing player, or character unstowed shows character customization. Because that, I think, will let me play the game again. Hub authentication, it says. Uh-oh. I think, oh, nope, there it is. It still shows player unstowed. That's some BS. So what I'm trying to do here is load up my my player in a different game environment, just so we can see what's going on. And as to why my character is like showing as unstowed. There's my guy. He's got a lot of gifted items here. He's showing stuff, but There you go. Oh, 3 of these are available. Let's use one. I don't see it. I don't see what it is. Two of these are available. Nice. Well, shit. Let's use one where I have a spare one at least. I don't know if you lose these weapons, which is why I'm kind of cautious as to what I'm loading out with. Yeah, let's see if that was enough. Nope. Okay. Let's go to Arena Commander. Just gonna fly around in Arena Commander.
Aerospace. All systems online.
Wow, that's staggered. That's sync, and that's staggered. What am I in, by the way? Oh, I'm in my Pisces. My Pisces R. Oh man, it's got 2 marksman 1s. What? Ooh. Okay. This is what the Pisces R looks like. Which is kind of cool. So you lose one of your drop sheets, because now you have your medical assistant. Got some medical equipment here, some water and foodstuffs there. And you got a med bay for tier 3 injuries, which is the lowest tier. It goes 3, 2, 1. So these are for tier 3 injuries. Yeah, there we go. This is our Pisces with the med bay. Super cool ship for ground pounder missions. Nice and small, and you can get tier 3 injuries fixed. All right, let's see if that fixed me. Still player unstowed. Alright, let's go ahead and launch the game and see what happens. Oh, that's right. Shoot. It went back to best. So USA and Australia seems to not work right currently. So it's got to be European servers. Oh man, now all the lobbies are full. What the crap? I think we're just not going to be able to play today. Whoops, here we go. Fingers crossed that even though my player says unstowed, I'm going to be able to connect. Yeah, dude. That's why I got the C8R, for sure. Those bunker missions are going to be badass with the C8R. I also have the Apollo, which the loaner right now is the, the Cuddy Red. So that's also a good option for those. But I like the smaller ship for those bunker missions. Hopefully it'll let us load in. If not, this is some good sample test data for SIG. This time we've already captured the error for this infinite loading screen, so I'm probably going to cut this one earlier than normal if I don't see it having any kind of chance of loading in. I mean, you still have to wait a while to load into the game, but when it's like this, where it's not even, where that bottom line doesn't show that it's like stuttering a bit for the, the little, that's the indicator, I think, of it communicating with the actual server. I'm just going to go ahead and Alt F4 out of this. And I might even just completely delete what's in my app data local folder. And see if it gets rebuilt when I relaunch it. I thought I saw it stutter there a little bit. Let's see. Nope, no stutter. It looks like it's constant back and forth. At least no significant stutter. There might be just a very short stutter every once in a while. Alright, we will call it there. Alt F4. Back to the launcher. But before we go into the launcher, I'm going to go ahead and go back into my app data local. I wonder if it's like I know there's a shortcut for it. No. Is it like... I forget the shortcut for app data local. I'll just have to go back. Because app data goes to roaming immediately. But I thought there was a way to get straight to local. I forgot the shortcut. So I don't like actually deleting. Oh, look at all these. Maybe these are going to be helpful clearing out my temp folder here. We don't have to worry about deleting everything in the temp folder because it is temporary files and they will recreate on relaunch. And it won't delete files that are currently in use by the system. So it's okay to just skip the files that are currently open because, you know, the system's currently using those temp files. So that's good. We deleted all the RSI temp files in there. Wait, what did I just do? I wanted to empty the recycle bin. Yes. Continue. Alright. So that's one. We cleared out the temp files. I guess let's stick with that for now. And I'll keep this app data local folder open just in case we need to go back in there. Let's go ahead and stop sharing my desktop again and start the game. Let's see if clearing those temp files in app data local helps with our issue. I'm hoping it does, but I don't know if I'm confident that it will. Alright, please hold for a second. I will be right back. Alright, let us see if our person data is now back. Oh, it is! Look at that! Now it shows character customization. Now let's see if we can enter the verse. Ah, lobby full. Boo. Damn it, the lobby is busy. A lot of people want to test out Alpha 3.18 or 3.18 PTU. Here we go. Now we should load into the game. Sorry about that, folks. And you see the loading screen stuttering more now. So that's an indicator that we are actually communicating with the Star Citizen servers. Still watching it closely, seeing if it stutters even more. I'm sure it will. Alright, so it feels like deleting the app data local folder contents, temp, app data local temp contents. Specifically those obviously referring to RSI, but I just clear out that folder anyways, because those are files that are supposed to be temporary anyways. So it's good to be in the habit of cleaning out that file. Not only does it free up, space on your drive, but it also clears up some issues that might occur if certain files are hanging out. Oh, look at that! We still have our stuff on us. Sweet, sweet. Oh, Glock. This is what I was talking about earlier. I don't know. Ooh, shoot! Our display session info is on. So timeout real quick while I turn that off. We are on test, so I do like having that on for the devs to see. But if we look at our inventory now, we have this little cog here next to the X. This little cog shows item port helpers. If you click on that, now everything shows up on your body. Whoops, sorry. I meant to just scroll him around. There. So now it shows you where all the item ports are for you. Like this would be your primary weapon port. Of course, your secondary weapon port. Your medical equipment ports. And then you have your holster ports for your backup ammo, right? So that's cool. I do like that. Let's go ahead and turn that off so I can drag this item off of here. Now the move all, I believe I have to have a ship, so I can't show you that yet, but I will show you that momentarily. Oh, I do want to see if it just shows me one. It doesn't even show one. What the crap? Where's oh, the gun I just removed is back on my body. Look at that. It won't let me remove my items. Alright, fine. Let's just remove everything. How's them apples? It won't let me! And now I look super weird. I have like a broken undersuit on. Whatever. Alright, let's just go. This is the PT. Whoa. Somebody died a lot. What? Hells to the effing no. I want that shit. People just be leaving stuff behind. I can't pick it up? What the crap? Let me pick it up, dude. Oh, it won't let me because I have shit on. Ah, poo. I would have had some freebie clothing. Won't let me pick them up, though. Yeah, we're definitely not going to be able to. Is it a It's not a 40K. We're just having issues with our stuff. Yep, we can't get the freebie clothing. Alrighty. Let's just continue on. Alright, lights off. There's free clothes. Oh, wait, no, that's the elevator. Sweet. Let me join you, bud. Thank you. Don't walk out of there. Oh, he knows. There we go. Boom. Alright, so this is 3.18, folks. We can't take off our undersuit and weapons. That's okay. If we lose anything, we could always do a character reset, so that's good to go.
Be considerate to your fellow travelers.
Oh, look at this
Do not lock
guy!
doors.
Nice outfit, dude. And 12 seconds to wait for the tram.
Now arriving from TISA spaceport. Stand by and let passengers disembark before boarding.
Oh, it did show up this time. Sweet. Is it easier to sit down again? Yes, it is.
Security reserves the
Awesome.
right to search travelers at any time.
I got up. Damn it. I meant to just look around.
Next stop, TISA spaceport.
I like the balefire. I forget what, Arden? I think that's Arden balefire. Looks pretty sweet.
Now arriving, TISA spaceport. Please
We're still
watch your
outside.
step when disembarking the train.
Oh, there you go. Alright, I'll get up now.
Trespassing or attempting to trespass on train tracks is a serious and dangerous offense.
So in 3.18 PTU, they gave everybody the Reclaimer, you know, because of the whole salvage gameplay now. But I also do have the Vulture, so it'll be awesome. I think I'll use the Vulture instead because that's the game that I'll have in the PU once I get there. Here we go.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
I also got the new starter craft, so we're gonna go take the new starter craft out.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Sweet.
Please visit us again.
Remember to not step into the elevator unless it's actually there. There it is. And remember to not step out of the elevator as you are traversing, as the doors will open and you don't want to step out yet. Now you want to step out. This is the cutter. You basically only have 2 hard points. I believe they are size 1s. but it's an awesome little ship. I like it. I dig it. I dig it. It's definitely a starter ship, and it's a good starter ship for package deliveries, ERTs, or shit, I said ERTs, BLRTs. Sorry about that. This is not a good ship for ERTs, just FYI. And this is your storage. You have 650k micro SCU. And where is the move all button? Somebody said there was a move all button. I don't know where it is. Oh, you know what? Here, let's move this. Poo. That's right. We're having issues with inventory not moving right now, so I can't show the move all. That's poopy. Well, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got here. Do we have any missions that we can even do? I mean, we always accept a call to arms, of course. Aberdeen. Yes, we can. Alright. Let's go ahead and do this one.
You are clear to launch.
Kapow. And that is what the cutter looks like. She's a little fatty snub ship. She is a little fatty snub ship, so it takes her a while to get up out of Atmo. We're close, we're close. Oh, we're there. This is what she looks like quantum traveling. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. I do like it. So it looks like far 600 574. Let's see if this gets us closer. Now thankfully Aberdeen has no Atmo, so we can travel pretty quickly. 310. Son of a bee. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and travel. Aberdeen has like very, very thin atmosphere, so we should be able to fly quickly there. But still, we're flying 200, 300 some kilometers. I'll set my 2 size 1s to stagger. It's funny. We do have missiles also. We have 4. It doesn't tell me what kind they are, but they, I believe, are size 1s as well. But I don't use missiles. I'm always too close for missiles. Switching to guns. I think the Vulture has a similar loadout anyways. I believe the Vulture has 2 size 1s as well. So maybe I'll take the Vulture out next time, do one of these missions, and if I don't destroy the ship, I could try and salvage some stuff off of it. You know, that'd be cool. I hope they let me finish this because I spent 400 Alpha UEC on it, and I kind of want to get my Alpha UEC back. So I hope they let me do this before I crash. Oh, are we burning up? Are we burning up? No. We are entering atmo, I think, though. But there's no burn-in because it's very thin atmo. Although I'm not seeing the elevation change though. Right now it's pitch. Usually that pitch side, the right side there, turns to elevation when we're doing like the burn-in re-entry. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, now we're burning in. There it is. That's flippin' awesome. Okay, so now we're hoping that this mission isn't bugged. The last mission I had, they were just sitting there eating all my shots, and so it was kind of a crappy win because they weren't fighting back. I mean, it also felt like they were just on the ground, which was weird. Alright, I'm going to slow down now because I'm at 1,000 meters per second. I'm going to slow all the way down to my SCM, and then I'll punch it back up. Actually, you know what? I'll punch it back up now. It feels like I was slowing down fast enough so that I didn't need to punch it down all the way. I think right here, 500 meters per second is still good, so we'll do that. Oh, but of course the atmosphere is going to slow us down to whatever it will allow us to go the fastest. Oof. We're still 3,000 meters above the ground, so we're okay. It's very, very cloudy though. But we're not even going that fast, so we should be able to avoid crashing into the ground. My ship is a very fat ship, so she doesn't really fly too well in atmo. Apparently any kind of atmo. Alright, we're down to 1,500 meters of altitude, I mean. Man, she sounds like she's struggling in atmo. Like, do you hear the engines? Alright. I'm just gonna slow down to SCM here so I can maneuver. Because she's a little bit hard to maneuver. We're still 20, 30k out, so maybe not. Just don't want to slam into the ground here. Looks like it doesn't matter, we're only slightly above SCM anyways right now. Attack from a slightly elevated position. Oh man, this dust storm is serious. I can't see shit. That gotta be his second in command there. Oh no, that's him. Sweet. There's his second in command. They are still bugged out. Doesn't look like they're moving at all. We'll find out here in a second. Oh yeah, they're totally bugged out still. They are not doing anything right now. Yeah, totally bugged. That sucks.
Congratulations. Target is destroyed.
Alright, there we're bugged out. Oh, look at that, there's a cave. Like a drop-in cave. Sweet! That looks cool. Look at that cave. Oh, I have my lights on, but doesn't look like anything's... Do you see that? Like my light just barely does anything. Oh, that's so... That's just a pain in the ass. But that's an awesome cave entrance, man. I love it. Okay. Did we get paid? Let's go look at our funds. We're at 185,071. I don't know. I think that's the same that we started off at. I'll have to look. And crap, my display session info was not on. Sorry about that, Sig. There we go, our display session info is now back on. So yeah, that still slightly stinks that we are not able to do anything with the missions because these guys are just sitting ducks. So let's go ahead and see if we have any other... I really want to try a ground pounder, but it's not showing up for me at all. Microtech, blackjack. Yellow. We got nothing. We could do the investigations. Investigations would be cool. Come on, baby. There we go. Oh, the other thing I was looking for was the master combat system. I thought that was 3.18, but maybe not.
Quantum drive is now off.
I just want to see if any change to the contract manager. We're in halt illegal surveillance. This one is on aerial. We're at 185,071, so we'll see if we get paid for this one. Alright, let's go to aerial then. first. What? Guess I was aiming for Hurston last time, so let's go ahead and clear that. There we go. Oh, this is an aerial one, or a space one. Let's see, maybe the space one, they're actually active. See the asteroids, they're dark, so we gotta be careful here. Got dark asteroids to deal with. Hopefully in space they actually move around versus on the ground. We're gonna find out though. I'm gonna go head to head with them.
Contact.
Musty. Got radar lock on me? Okay, sweet, sweet. Come on, do something. Fire a missile or something. Let me know you're alive. Come on, dude. Something here. Shoot, fire, something. Can I do a missile lock and then have you move? No? Previous patches, when you do a missile lock, they start moving.
Congratulations. Target is destroyed.
Oh, look at that. Perfect for salvage. Oh, wow. That is awesome. That looks really freaking sweet right there. Oh yeah. I don't have the multi-tool for salvage yet. I should have grabbed it before I took off. But we were having issues with our inventory. So alright, so if Sig watches this, looks like we still have some issues with the enemy AI just being sitting ducks right now, doing nothing. But I do love being able to destroy them and then do the salvage gameplay loop, so maybe that's why they're doing that right now, just focusing more on salvage as opposed to the actual combat, since combat is going to be changing. relatively quickly here with the, I believe they call it the master system. So yeah, let's go back to Hurston. We'll land our ship here, and then we can see about claiming the reclaimer or the vulture.
Quantum drive is now off.
I think I'm only seeing the stuff for this planet. Yeah, so let's go ahead and clear the route, even though there's no route set. And there we go. Now we can see all of them. Looks like we're not going to be able to see Evers Harbor. Oh, there we go.
Quantum drive is now on.
Did we get paid? We did get paid. We're at 189 now.
Quantum drive is now off.
What the crap? Alright, let's go to OM3 first, and then we should be able to see some others from there.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Or not. What is going on with our OMs? Alright, then let's go to Lorville. And then we can just go to Everest Harbor after that. Well, actually, we wanted to go to Lorville. Never mind. We actually wanted to end up at Lorville.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Contact.
I wonder if that's a player or an AI. Look at that. So Lorville got a change where it got a bunch of towers put in place. Looks good. Somebody's got a radar lock on me. So Lorville did change. do see a bunch of towers here now where there weren't towers before. That's pretty cool.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Whoops. I'm exiting. Relax. Jeez Louise. I'm just taking a look at all the beautiful scenery now in Lorville. Can't believe you were going to impound my vehicle because I was just looking at all the cool stuff.
Landing gear down.
What are you talking about? I'm going to land, people. Chillax. There we go. Kablooey.
Landing complete.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Thank you. Alright. Is my inventory still messed up? Or am I allowed to move stuff to the local now? Nope, inventory's still messed up. Alright. Look at the viewports so you can see if there's enemies before you open the rear door. Sweet. Look at this. Okay, so we got 2 space combat missions done. We still haven't done any reclaimer stuff. I'm gonna have to relog back in later though to do the reclaimer stuff. I think I'm gonna call it here for now. Oh, look at that! Did you notice that the elevator actually worked that time? Like it didn't open the doors in transit and it opened it when I arrived. That's badass. I missed Luminalia gift season this year, so I don't have any Luminalia gifts. That stinkers.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Now, I was not able to store my Drake Cutter before, so that might still be the case here. So this is another non-game breaking bug. It just the inability to store your vehicles. We do have the Anvil C8R Pisces Rescue, so we could use those for the ground pounders.
Please
And
visit us again.
the one thing I like is before, you usually didn't see your ships. Oh, I guess you still don't. When you left your ship, when you went to the hangar your ship was in and you left, it didn't tell you what hangar it was in, but now it does. I don't see it though. So maybe it did store my ship. One last check to see if we can get a ground pounder mission before we call it quits. No ground pounder missions. But we have unlocked the VLRTs, so let's go see what our Delphi status is. We are a probationary guild member at the Bounty Hunters Guild, and we are a tracker trainee with Hurston Security. Okay, so there you go. We've started. I don't know. I think we might have to start again the next time they do a patch. It feels like I have to restart whenever we release new patches. So that might be the case, but it doesn't really matter. We're not here to gain the ranks or anything. Currently, we're just here to test the PTU. So, and I really want to test salvage. That's the one thing I want to do. So I'm gonna do that next. The next time I log in here tonight, I will try and get some salvage work done. But for now, I'm going to call it quits, and I will be back on hopefully later on this evening, and we'll do some more Star Citizen. Thank you guys for watching the stream, and I will see you on the next one. Have a good rest of your day so far, folks. And once again, happy Christmas Eve, and Merry Christmas if I don't see you tomorrow. My family is just going to do me and my wife tomorrow for Christmas, so I might be on again a little bit later, just you know, after we do our Christmas thing. But I'm not sure. We might spend the day together, so I might not be on. But anyways, Merry Christmas Eve and Merry Christmas if I don't see you guys tomorrow. Alright folks, have a good one. Bye.